Hello everyone, I'm Gilbert Geraldo and I'm gonna teach you about cooperative principles and implicator. So, what are cooperative principles? Cooperative principles were introduced by Paul Grist in 1975. They explain how people can communicate clearly and effectively. Grace believed that both the speaker and the listener should work together to make a conversation successful. To do this, he created 4 rules called maxims that help us know what to say and how to say it. Okay, the first maxim is maxims of quantity. This maxim means we should give the right amount of information, not too little and not too much. If we say too little, the listener might get confused. If we say too much, it might be boring or unnecessary. For example, do you have any siblings? The answer is yes, I have 2 sisters. That is just enough. You cannot answer, yes, I have 2 sisters, one lives in Jakarta, the other in Surabaya, and they both love coffees and cats. That is the too much answer. Next is maxim of quality. The maxim of quality tells us to be honest. We should only say what we believe is true and avoid saying something false or without proof. This helps build trust in communication. For example, is the capital of France Paris? The answer is yes, it is. And you cannot answer, no, it's London, because it's not true. It's maxim of relevance or relation. The maxim of relation means we should be relevant. We need to say something that is connected to the topic or questions. If we say something unrelated, the listener might get confused or annoyed. For example, how was your trip? The answer is, it was fun. I visited many places. And you cannot answer, I bought a new phone last week, because it's not related from the question. And the last maxim is maxim of manner. The maxim of manner means we should be clear and easy to understand. We must avoid using confusing, long, and or unclear sentences. The way we say things should be simple and organized. For examples, what happened to him? The answer is, he passed away. It's the right answer because it's clear and to the point. And you cannot answer, he has ceased to function biologically due to unfortunate events, because it's too complicated. Next is floating to the maxims. Sometimes people break these rules on purpose. This is called floating the maxim. They do it to give a hidden or indirect meaning, or people call implicator. For example, do you like the food? The answer is, well, it's edible. This probably means the food is not very good, even though it's safe to eat. Alright, I think that's all from me. Thank you so much for listening and watching.